Hi everybody, my name is Richard Santoro and I welcome you to Third and Zen, the YouTube channel where every week we share a spiritual message to nourish ourselves, heart, mind, body, and soul. First, thanks for stopping by the channel. Thanks for checking out today's video. I do hope that this video finds you doing well. I do hope that you're taking the time to care for yourself, heart, mind, body, and soul. And with that being said, I'm actually just going to jump into today's message because it's a short one and it goes to the point of caring for ourselves, heart, mind, body, and soul. You know, I alluded to this in my most recent message that I dropped, which links and all that good jazz will be there for you. But I recorded a bunch of videos for November and December in advance. And when I did that, I wasn't mindful of the fact that these videos, these messages on Sundays would be coming out during the holiday season, during Thanksgiving, which is already passed, and as we approach Christmas and also New Year's and all other holidays that take place during this time of the year. And because I wasn't mindful of that, I didn't really get to add in certain things that I like to say during the holiday season, which is the fact that the holiday season is really tough for a lot of people for a lot of reasons. And I just want to mention some of those reasons really quickly and then just talk for a moment about it. You know, people tend to put a lot of stress on themselves during the holiday season. Stress to whether it's shopping or cleaning or going to functions of all sorts or hosting people or gathering together. And with that, as I said, comes the stress of doing all that, comes the social anxiety of doing all that, comes the pressure of expectations of adding all that stuff to what might already be a very full calendar and plate and life in general. So that can make the holiday season tough. In addition to that, some people might have strained relationships with family members or significant others or the people in their lives that makes it hard to celebrate the holidays or all the different functions. Or perhaps people have lost family members or loved ones, and with this time of year, it makes it hard. You miss them more. And with those things, with strained relationships with family members or missing family members, it's compounded even more when perhaps we see other people enjoying their loved ones. So there's that. And then just in addition to that, there's maybe pain or trauma or past events surrounded by holidays that come to the forefront that make it difficult for people to really enjoy it. Or maybe it's just that life in general for some people is really difficult, or people are going through things and don't really feel the spirit, don't really feel like celebrating, don't really feel the ability in these moments to connect with the joy and the revelry and everything about the holidays. Or maybe it's things I haven't even mentioned. Now, I remember in that old movie, As Good as It Gets with Jack Nicholson, where he says to Greg Kinnear's character, you know, I'm drowning here and you're describing the water. And maybe it feels like I'm doing that. Maybe it feels like I'm doing that with listing just some of the reasons why holidays are difficult for people. But that's not my intention. My intention is not to say, hey, holidays are hard for people and challenging for people for all these painful reasons, and I'm just going to list them. And hey, yeah, I'm describing the water. No, I'm saying it for two reasons. Number one, if you find yourself to be a person who either this year or every year finds the holiday season or holidays in general to be challenging, maybe you heard those reasons and maybe you connect to that. And I hope that with that, you know that you are seen, you are heard, you are empathized with, you are cared for. There are vibes and a mindfulness of love and care and sympathy and empathy and understanding that know that you're feeling that way. Because I know that you're feeling that way. I know that there are people out there that feel that way. So you're seen, you're heard, you're loved, you're cared for. And with that is the understanding that it's okay to not be okay. It's okay for you to not be able to be on the same wavelength or level or whatever of other people during this holiday season. There's no expectation. There's no expectation for you to have a Merry Christmas. There's no expectation for you to feel the joy and parties and gatherings and all of it. Now, yes, of course, please don't get me wrong. Don't mistake me for saying, no, don't do that stuff. If you were able to, great. I want nothing more than that for all of us, for everyone to really feel the joy and the beauty of the holiday season. But this is more my way of saying, hey, it's okay if you can't. There's no expectations. So don't place expectations upon yourself, or don't feel bad if you can't, or don't feel deficient if you can't. It's okay. I know people that when the holiday season comes, they completely disconnect and tune out and live a completely separate life from it because something, their own pain, their own experience, their own journey, their own story makes it more difficult for them. So if you fall into that category, I guess the reason why I mentioned all those is just you're seen, you're heard, you're loved, you're cared for. Now, the other reason why I also mentioned all those is because of the fact that, hey, I want everybody to enjoy the heck out of the holiday season. I want it to be the best one ever for anyone and everyone. But maybe this was just a small reminder and to put it on the radar for folks to think, wow, it never occurred to me that maybe someone is feeling a little too overwhelmed because of the pressures of the holiday season. Or it never occurred to me that maybe some people find it difficult for whatever reason. Or, maybe they have things that I haven't experienced, and therefore it just never occurred to me to feel a sense of understanding or empathy because I didn't know. Now you know. Now we all know. So in short, what I'm trying to say is the holiday season is tough. It always is for people, for various reasons, for so many reasons that I didn't mention. There's a plethora of reasons why it's difficult for people. If you're one of those people that find the holiday season difficult, just remember that it's okay. You're seen, you're heard. My empathy is there for you. My love is there for you. It's okay. Do the best you can. Do what you can to get through the holiday season with self-care, with understanding for yourself, with love for yourself. Reach out to those that you need to reach out to. Connect with those who are going to be kind and caring and understanding. It's okay to let the ones you love or let anybody you know, whether it's, family, friends, loved ones, or even a therapist, do a telecare appointment, whatever it is, to say, this is a really tough time of year for me, and I'm struggling. And I just need to tell someone, or I need to talk to somebody, or I just need someone to love me through it and help me through it, even if it's for a 15-minute chat or whatever it can be. Just know that it's okay. It's understandable. And for everyone else that's in the thick of the joy and the peace and the celebration of this holiday season, good. Enjoy it. I hope it's the best for you. I really do. But maybe folded into that, we also are mindful and understanding and empathetic and sympathetic and loving towards those who find it difficult. So, like I said, I generally, at the pulpit, I used to always, every Sunday, make mention of this during the holiday season. In addition to all the other holiday season announcements we have going on, just a gentle reminder. And I do that on the videos during the holiday season, but as I mentioned, I kind of didn't do that because I pre-recorded a lot of messages. So I wanted to just maybe do one message to just really cement that, really communicate and express that. So that's what I did. So I did here at the beach, in a beautiful late November day, and right over here, I'm not going to turn the camera because it's thankfully very steady and I don't want to mess with it, but there's always this cross here that somebody sets up, and it's always a nice thing in the dunes and the water in the background. So from this moment, from this place, from this gift from the Creator, I express to you that I hope you are having a good holiday season, and I hope wherever you fall on the spectrum of being able to celebrate, being able to feel joy, I hope you know that you're loved and cared for. And I hope that you take the time to care for yourself, heart, mind, body, and soul, not just during your daily journey, which is challenging enough at times, but also during this holiday season. I hope that you're caring for yourself and giving yourself the understanding and that you deserve, because you do deserve it. You're worthy of your own understanding, and you're worthy of your own lack of feeling bad or guilty about it. So don't. It's okay. So that's all I really wanted to say. Thanks be to God. Again, I wish you a happy day, a happy holiday season, and I wish you peace going forward on your journey. And I do normally like to thank you for stopping by. Of course I do. If you feel like liking the video, subscribing, sharing it, of course I'll say that. But in addition to that, I will also emphasize, if you do know someone that is maybe struggling, or if you do think of someone that you know of that maybe has had some challenges in life and you don't know if they're struggling during the holiday season, but now you know, hey, they've gone through A, B, or C, or hey, I know whatever, and maybe, just maybe, feel free to share this with them, or just feel free to text them and say, hey, thinking of you, I love you, how's it going? You want to get some coffee or tea or pastries or whatever? Either way, thanks again for stopping by. I love you all. I hope you have a great day. God bless. Peace.